14th, 1920, Tennessee, my home state, and Mary Church Terrell's home state, became the 36th state to ratify the amendment as we dramatize in Suffs. Phoebe Byrne, nicknamed the mother that saved suffrage, played tonight by the lovely Kirsten Scott. Where is she? She wrote a letter to her son, 24-year-old Harry Byrne, who was 24, played by Jenna Bainbridge. Give it up for her. Convincing the staunchly anti-suffrage legislator into changing his mind. He was the deciding vote that passed the amendment. 8 days after Tennessee ratified it, on August 26th, the 19th Amendment became the law of the land, which we now celebrate as Women's Equality Day. Give it up. Today, we acknowledge that the 19th Amendment really only granted the right to vote for white women across the country. It took many, many, many more decades for Black women and women of color to be recognized and be guaranteed the right to vote. This wasn't the end of the fight for women's equality. Rather, it was a meaningful step in our ongoing fight over 100 years later. And to celebrate that meaningful step tonight, we are joined by some very, very, very special friends representing the 36 states that ratified the 19th Amendment. So if you're in the audience and you hear your home state shout it out, I want you to give me a yeah, yeah, or whoop, whoop, or whatever. Scream out, you know what I'm saying. All right, let's get this roll call started, yeah! The great state of Arizona, Suffs own, Allie Menino. The natural state, the renowned attorney who successfully sued the KKK, David Byrd. The great state of California, Suffs own Kim Blake, Grace McQueen, and star to the upcoming Gypsy Revival, 6 Gem State, Idaho, please welcome the former first daughter of Idaho, Rebecca Batt. Hailing from the land of Lincoln, Illinois, Suffs own J.G. Macapugai. All the way from Indiana, the Hoosier State, Suffs own Monica Tully Hernandez. From the great state of Iowa, Suffs own Christine Heeson Ray. Sunflower state of Kansas, please welcome LGBTQ activist and co-owner of the Stonewall Inn, Stacey Lentz. From the great state of Kentucky, Tony Award and Pulitzer Prize winning playwright Susan Lori Parks. Joining us from the Vacation Land, Maine, community activist and organizer Safina Khalid. Please welcome Tony Award-winning comedian Alex Edelman. Joining us from the great state of Michigan, the CEO of League of Women Voters, Selena Stewart. From Minnesota, the land of 10,000 lakes, Tony Award nominee and star of the upcoming Broadway musical, Death Becomes Her, Chris Seaver. Broadway lighting designer Aja M. Jackson. the evergreen state, Washington, the marvelous Mrs. Maisel actress Renata Friedman. Representing the great state of West Virginia, Allison Wren. From Wisconsin, America's Dairyland, Tony Award nominee Kate Baldwin and her son Colin. Representing the cowboy state of Wyoming, NYCLU's Ari Conti. And last but not least, from my home state, the state that was the deciding vote of Tennessee, the state that gave you hot chicken, the state, the birthplace of rock and roll, where country music and gospel music and blues is held. Give it up for Tony nominee Montego Glover. Now, everybody, there's a piece of paper in your playbill. I want you to pull it out. Take it out and have a look at the back where you can find the original language of the 19th Amendment. And on the count of 3, we're going to recite this together. Out loud, all right?
Thank you.
No problem.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
All right. 1, 2, 3. The rights of citizens of the United States to vote shall not be denied or abridged by the United States or by any state on account of sex. Yeah! Now, I want you to lift those papers high and let me hear you, all of your voices out loud. Will all of those in support of the 19th Amendment say aye?
Aye.